Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
They say you have to fight fire with fire. We've seen this to be true time and again. The left slanders President Donald Trump online using social media. So, the POTUS fires right back, often with tweets far more clever and devastating than those of his opponents. Now, a House committee is following his lead. They are firing back against the liberal propaganda machine, and all it took was one epic tweet. When President Trump announced he was shrinking federal monuments, the left freaked out. But that's nothing new, really. When Trump does anything, liberals freak out. This move was toward land that was being stolen by the federal government. Trump's move was toward it to the people, so it could actually be used by private citizens. However, it didn't take long for the left to spin it. They claimed the president was stealing land from the American people when the exact opposite was true. The land had been under federal control. Nobody was able to use it or enjoy it. Trump's move made it possible for land to go back to the American people, while still protecting the original monuments. But, the left doesn't bother with facts, especially not when they can distort an issue, and that's all they have left. Pathetic attacks on Trump's plans. One of the major critics of the move was clothing retailer Patagonia. You might wonder why a company would spend time and resources to slander the president. It makes sense when you consider it is a liberally run company that is manipulating the issue to sell more overpriced junk. However, the House Natural Resources Committee is standing behind the president's move, and they blasted Patagonia's propaganda with a single, brilliant tweet. The House Natural Resources Committee has got Patagonia's number. No, Patagonia is not the savior of America's protected wild spaces. It's just another greedster corporation with an overpriced logo, trying to make a fast buck by jumping on the anti-Trump bandwagon while parading its eco-credentials. According to The Hill, the committee tweeted out an image that mocked Patagonia's announcement that it would sue the administration over the decision. The committee said in a statement, "The assertion that the president stole your land is designed to mislead and terrify the uninformed. Their deception speaks volumes about their contempt for rural Americans in Utah." Of course, Patagonia, a self-interested corporation like any other, knows the truth, but they don't care. Lies and distortions are better for their bottom line. Following in Trump's footsteps, the committee used Twitter to blast this company. It's pretty shocking to think that Patagonia was so blatantly lying. "The president stole your land" ad is complete fiction. It is the opposite of what his order did. Trump's move makes more land available to Americans. The fact that this liberal company has to invent obvious lies tells you everything about the left. They are completely incapable of creating a real argument. Their schemes and agendas are built around terrible ideas. Ideas that upset and alienate millions of Americans. The only way they can win is by lying about their opponents. But, the days when liberal lies worked are over. We are able to see through their pathetic schemes. Even the House Natural Resources Committee is able to humiliate a company for their false propaganda. When was the last time you saw that? Don't be surprised if the left gets even more desperate in the coming days, weeks, and months. All their previous schemes have failed. Their agenda is falling apart. The lies will get more radical and unbelievable. It's proof that they've already lost. What do you think about the president's move to restore land to Americans? Do you agree with the House committee or with Patagonia? Be sure to let us know. Every patriotic America will get a kick out of this story. Share it with your MAGA friends. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.